right, thank you, Liz. According to the St. Baldricks Foundation, all types of childhood cancers combined receive only 4% of U.S. federal funding for cancer research. Most of it is going to adult cancer research. That's where St. Baldricks comes in, hoping that one day we can close that funding gap. Here to talk more about it is Adam Martinez, event coordinator with St. Baldricks Foundation over at UNM, along with Jenna Hall, lead organizer at St. Baldricks Foundation at the University of New Mexico. Guys, thanks for joining us. Thank you for doing this. This is a very important cause. So you've been with us this morning. I think you're sticking around for style. We're going to talk more because we just want to get the word out about it. What is St. Baldricks at UNM doing to help childhood cancer?
So we are hosting a head shaving event where individuals raise money to shave their heads at our event, and we're super lucky we get to have our event at the UNM Children's Campus right outside. So any of the children undergoing treatment that day or just want to show up on that day can come hang out, shave heads. It's just a super awesome event. That's
great. So what is the turnout like typically for this event?
We usually have at least a couple hundred families, students. We get a ton of people every year. You get
families that come down? Do you have like a whole family that
we do? We encourage
goes
families.
Under the wow, that's great.
Yeah, we have a lot of events planned, especially for kids. Yeah. So that's why we encourage families. We have another nonprofit organization that we're working with that Jen can tell you about.
Yeah, so is Peaches Neat Feet, is that right? Yeah. So let's talk a little bit about this and what they're going to be doing at the event.
So they're an awesome nonprofit that makes hand-painted shoes for children with life-threatening illnesses. Okay. And we actually are going to give away 10 pairs at the event to children, and they're all hand-painted. Those shoes are specifically for them. They interviewed with them and talked about what they liked, what they don't like, and they're just specifically their shoes. No one else can get them.
Really? Wow.
So they're going to come on stage and receive their shoes, and that's another reason we want to encourage families to come. Is just so often children are just concerned with what the next Xbox game coming out is, but you know, it could really put it into perspective for a family to see that there are children there fighting for their lives every day.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that that's a great thing that you're talking about, is putting it into perspective. Cancer is something that, unfortunately, I mean, nobody should face it, especially children. So, I mean, it's a very important campaign that you guys are doing. So, now, if someone wants to go under the buzzer and get it done, do they have to register? Can we just show up and say, I need a haircut? How does that work?
Both, actually.
Both?
You should register if you plan on raising a certain amount of money. Okay. But we have had people, every year we have a handful of people who decide at the event they're inspired.
They're inspired,
they
absolutely.
have to do it. So we encourage people to do that as well. But
that's great.
It's always good to register.
Great. Okay, so again, folks, St. Baldricks happening Saturday, May 3rd at Bill Richardson Pavilion at the UNM Children's Hospital. From 12 to 4 p.m., we will have links to it on our website at casa.com. Click on the CASA blog. Guys, thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you.
Absolutely.